Breaking news, Nigerians. A member of the Zamfara State House of Assembly, Aminu Ibrahim, who represents Kahura State constituency, is in police custody over alleged banditry and kidnapping. Guys, this is interesting. So we have a member of the Zamfara State House of Assembly, Aminu Ibrahim, who represents the Kara Namuda State constituency. Reports reaching us says he's in the police custody over alleged banditry and kidnapping. The Commissioner of Police in the state, CP Mohammed Sheyu, confirmed the arrest of the lawmaker in an exclusive interview with our correspondents, where he revealed also that the district head of Karu Namuda constituency, Alhaji Zamfara, and a former chairman of the local government, Nasiru Mohammed, are also in police custody over similar allegations. The police commissioner said 3 district heads of Danjiba and also Garuo in Tusafe and the other local government areas whose names have not been made public are being investigated over the same issues. Well, the police commissioner said that all these district heads are being charged with the cases of banditry and kidnapping. The preliminary investigation by the police indicated that the district head of Kara Namuda allegedly connived with 2 suspected bandit collaborators, Alhaji Bala and Ali Sadiq, and kidnapped 9 people in Sambo village in that constituency. The police commissioner said that these people allegedly collected the sum of 800,000 as ransom before they freed their captives. The police boss further noted that Ibrahim, the serving lawmaker in Zamfara State House of Assembly, was arrested over allegations of involvement in the kidnap of an 80-year-old Alhaji Ibrahim of Daji village. But then the former chairman of the Karu Namuda local government area, who is also in detention, also allegedly connived with Ali Sadi and the said Alhaji Bala and kidnapped one Alhaji Ango of the Kumuri village. The police commissioner noted that these guys will face an investigative panel set up by the state government over their involvement in banditry activities. Guys, prior to the formation of the panel, the police had conducted an investigation on the matter and submitted their reports to the state governor, Dauda Lawal, for further action. The police authorities will continue to identify, arrest, and subsequently prosecute anybody found participating in banditry and other related crimes. And yes, investigations is still ongoing, but whoever is found directly or indirectly involved in this case will be invited for questioning. So guys, this is serious. Those who spoke actually expressed shock over the discovery, but also expressed hope that once there is commitment on the side of the highest authority, banditry will come to an end and normal life will return in their areas. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? Speaking on the development, the majority leader of Zamfara State House of Assembly, Honorable Bello Mazawaji of the People's Democratic Party, who confirmed the arrest of Ibrahim, said that the lawmaker is being accused of involvement in banditry in his constituency. And also, they have set up a panel of inquiry to unravel the complicity of government officials and community leaders in this matter. When contacted, the chairman of the investigative panel, Alhaji Ahmed Garaba, said they were mandated by the governor to further investigate district heads of the community over their alleged involvement in banditry. So guys, this is it's not a new story. We've seen that some influential northern politicians and leaders have been said to be involved in financing terrorism, banditry and kidnapping in the northern region. And this is a very sensitive issue, but most times the security agencies do not pay attention to this because they feel that it's not important. But it is solely important, because these are enemies of the state, those that are found to be aiding the activities of terrorists and bandits in the state. And those people ought not to be walking freely. They ought to face the law. They ought to be prosecuted. A lawmaker who is involved in the kidnap of some persons in his own constituency, that person shouldn't be a lawmaker in the first place, because you call yourself a lawmaker, but yet you connive with some persons, and then you sponsor banditry. You go ahead and kidnap some persons, and then the proceeds from the kidnapping, that's the ransom, you share it amongst yourself, and you call yourself a lawmaker. And these acts keep on going. This act has been going on in the northern region. And I must say, enough is enough. I know that the security agencies are trying their best in terms of intelligence and investigations and operations, but they need to identify these persons behind these evils in the north. After identifying them, they also need to hold them accountable. They need to face the law. They must face the repercussions of their actions. They must face the consequences of their actions. So the police have made it known that, yes, the Zamfara states, they are putting measures in place to make sure they tackle the menace of insecurity in the state. But if all these leaders in the state are accused of, conniving with other persons, conniving with bandit leaders, how can they fight insecurity when the leaders in the communities are also conniving with the leaders of bandits, and then they kidnap some few persons, and after kidnapping these persons they demand ransom, and then they share the proceeds amongst themselves? For long, Zamfara state has witnessed many cases of banditry. We've seen hundreds of people being killed, hundreds of people abducted, and those abducted only secure their freedom when their families pay ransoms to these kidnappers. On most occasions, they pay ransoms. It is rare that the Nigerian police or our security agencies will secure their release without the families of these persons paying ransom. So they know what they are doing. Most times, some communities are being forced to pay levies to have peace, so that their farmers can also have access to their farms. Some communities have said that they do pay levies in the north to these terrorists so that they can allow them passage to their farms. But yet, the security agencies are yet to get intel on this. Even if they get intel on this, they don't act on this, which is really terrible. So my country people, I feel the northern leaders are the ones aiding banditry in the north, aiding terrorism in the north. That's why all this, cycle keeps on going on and on. Even when the federal government try its best to put an end to this menace, it still continues, because the bad eggs are yet to be removed. Guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section.